Assalamu alaikum. I am Nasir Ali. Today I am discussing a very important topic: how to balance work and life without burnout. In today's
Walaikum.
in today's fast-paced world, many people work hard but forget to take care of themselves. When work
And in today's fast,
becomes when work becomes
when work becomes
overwhelming
over,
and personal life gets ignored, stress builds up and slowly leads to burnout, a state of emotional and physical executions. Finding balance does not mean doing everything perfectly. It means managing time wisely, setting boundaries, taking breaks, and giving importance to both work and personal well being. When we create a healthy balance, we stay happier, more productive, and more focused in every area of life. This topic helps us explore how to protect our mental health, maintain energy, and live a more meaningful and peaceful life. So, it's a short intro about the topic. So, are you ready for my first question?
absolutely, that was a great intro. I'm definitely ready for your first question. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
What does a balanced life means to you personally?
For me personally, a balanced life means having a healthy blend of work, personal time, and self care. It's about making sure that I'm not neglecting my well being, maintaining strong relationships, and also staying productive and fulfilled in my work. It's all about finding that harmony so that none of those areas overwhelm the others. How about you?
How do you currently manage your time between work and personal life?
I try to manage my time by setting clear boundaries and scheduling dedicated blocks for work and personal activities. For example, I keep certain hours strictly for work and then have set times for relaxation, hobbies, and family. I also try to be mindful about taking short breaks during work to recharge. It's definitely a continuous process, but it helps keep things balanced.
What signs of burnout have you experienced in the past?
I've definitely noticed signs like constant fatigue, lack of motivation, irritability, and even difficulty concentrating. Sometimes it shows up as feeling overwhelmed by even small tasks or feeling disconnected from the work I enjoy. It's definitely a signal that it's time to pause and rebalance.
Which areas of your life feel neglected because of work?
For me, it's usually personal time and relationships that get a bit neglected when work ramps up. Sometimes I find that hobbies or quality time with family and friends take a backseat. It's definitely a reminder that I need to be more intentional about balancing all aspects of life. How about you?
How do you feel mentally and physically after a long work day?
After a long workday, I often feel mentally drained and physically fatigued. It can sometimes be hard to switch off, and I might notice a bit of irritability or a lack of motivation to do anything productive afterward. It definitely reminds me of the importance of rest and recharging. How do you usually feel at the end of a long day?
Define fatigue. You use term in your answers. Fatigue. What is fatigue? Fatigue.
Absolutely. Fatigue refers to a state of extreme tiredness or exhaustion, both physically and mentally. It can manifest a lack of energy, reduced motivation, difficulty concentrating, and a general sense of being worn out. It's often the result of prolonged stress, overwork, or inadequate rest, and it definitely impacts overall well being.
Give me overall summary about self-awareness.
Of course, self awareness is essentially the ability to understand your own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. It involves recognizing your strengths and weaknesses, understanding how your emotions influence your actions, and being mindful of how you're perceived by others. Developing self awareness allows you to make more intentional choices, improve emotional intelligence, and enhance personal growth. It's a foundational skill for building resilience, managing stress, and leading a balanced life.
Great. Uh, Now I am asking some questions about work management. So, how do you prioritize tasks when you have too much to do?
Great question. When I have too much on my plate, I usually start by listing all the tasks and then categorizing them based on urgency and importance. I often use frameworks like the Eisenhower matrix to figure out what needs immediate attention and what can be delegated or postponed. Also, I try to break down larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps and focus on one thing at a time. It definitely helps to stay flexible and adjust priorities as needed.
Great. What
Absolutely.
strategies help you stay organized at work?
To stay organized at work, I rely on a few key strategies. First, I use digital tools like task management apps to keep track of deadlines and priorities. Second, I set clear daily goals and create a to do list every morning. Third, I try to minimize distractions by setting specific focus periods and taking regular breaks. Finally, I also keep my workspace tidy and clutter free, which definitely helps maintain focus. How about you?
How can setting boundaries improve your work life balance?
Setting boundaries is crucial because it helps protect your personal time and energy. By clearly defining work hours, you prevent work from spilling into your personal life, which reduces stress and burnout. Boundaries also help you prioritize tasks more effectively, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Ultimately, it leads to improved productivity, better mental health, and a more fulfilling personal life.
My next question is very, very important and interesting as well. How comfortable are you with saying no to extra tasks?
That's definitely an important question. I found that being comfortable with saying no is essential for maintaining balance. It can be challenging at times, especially when you want to help others or avoid conflict. But over time, I've learned that saying no allows me to protect my time and energy, which ultimately helps me perform better on the tasks I do take on. It's all about balance and self care. How about you?
What role does delegation play in reducing stress?
Delegation plays a huge role in reducing stress because it helps distribute the workload and ensures that tasks are handled by the right people. By delegating, you can focus on higher priority responsibilities and avoid becoming overwhelmed. It also empowers team members, builds trust, and fosters a collaborative environment. Ultimately, delegation helps maintain balance and reduces the overall stress load.
Give me overall summary about work management.
Absolutely. Work management encompasses the processes, tools, and strategies used to plan, organize, and oversee tasks and projects efficiently. It involves setting clear goals, prioritizing tasks, managing time effectively, and ensuring that resources are allocated properly. Good work management also means maintaining open communication, setting boundaries, and adapting to changing priorities. Ultimately, effective work management leads to increased productivity, reduced stress, and a healthier work life balance.
How often do you take break or recharge your mind and body?
I try to take short breaks every hour or so, even if it's just a quick stretch or a moment away from the screen. Additionally, I make sure to have a proper lunch break and at least one longer break during the day to recharge. On top of that, I ensure that I get good rest at night and incorporate relaxation activities like reading or a walk to keep my mind and body refreshed. It definitely helps maintain overall energy and focus. How about you?
What activities help you relax and release stress?
I find that activities like going for a walk in nature, reading a good book, listening to calming music, and practicing mindfulness or meditation really help me unwind. I also enjoy spending quality time with family and friends or engaging in creative hobbies like painting or cooking. These activities help me clear my mind, relieve tension, and recharge my energy. What about you? What helps you relax?
So my last question is how important is physical fitness in preventing burnout?
Physical fitness is incredibly important in preventing burnout. Regular exercise helps reduce stress, boost mood through endorphin release, and improve overall energy levels. It also enhances sleep quality, which is crucial for recovery and mental clarity. Moreover, staying physically active helps build resilience and keeps the body and mind better equipped to handle stress. So, incorporating physical fitness into your routine is definitely a powerful tool against burnout.
Thank you very much. I would like to again thanks about
You're
a
very
very
welcome. It's
healthy discussion about today's topic, how to balance work and life without burnout. We will meet in our new and interesting topic. Inshallah, soon we will meet with our next topic. Thank you very much.